2 more minutes to start. Just 2 more minutes to start. Admin, can you make everybody mute? Is it possible from your end? Can you control who is admin, please? You can see my screen. Good morning to everyone, and today is a very, very special day, and it is an International Chef's Day today. A very, very happy International Chef's Day. Thank you for joining this very, very different and unique program. I'm the founder general secretary of the Indian Federation of Culinary Associations, and I'm going to have a small presentation. And today in the panel we have three of us, myself, Dr. Pasupati, and Dr. Chef Gill. Okay, I have about 12 minutes of presentation, but I request after that Chef Gill to have a discussion for about 10 minutes. Then Dr. Pasupati will talk about the nano solution, green solution, for 10 minutes, and then we'll open to question and answer session for 10 more minutes. So, Indian Federation of Culinary Associations is a nodal body of chefs in India, and we have about 9 member associations and more than 100,000 members across the country. The basic and the core mission of the federations, from basic culinary associations to the national, international federations, is to promote culinary friendship, exchange ideas, support each other, participate, communicate, network, and that is the today we are celebrating our International Chef's Day. Okay. Sorry.
Chef is in mute. Chef is in mute.
I can call you after some time. I'm in a webinar. Are you able to share? Okay. Thank you very much. I think this is a very, very great picture. You must have a look at this picture. This is the 2004 at Erfurt. You can see Chef Sitaram Prasad along with me when the International Chef's Day was announced by Dr. Bill Gallagher. You can see the person who is sitting facing us is is late Dr. Bill, the founder president. Okay, I think somebody has, no problem. Give me 1 minute.
₹500 होते. देऊ का सगळ्या?
Can you see that now? Okay, I'm going to talk about the International Chefs Day for just 1 minute, please. Bear with me. This is a very, very important picture. This is taken in 2004 when the International Chefs Day was announced to celebrate the togetherness of chefs and to celebrate the chefs in white coat. You can see chefs Sitaram Prasad along with me and Dr. Bill Gallagher, the president, late Dr. Bill Gallagher, who is sitting, who announced the first International Chefs Day on 20th October 2004. And International Chefs Day is to drive recognition for the professional chef associations all around the world. Its basic mission is to harness the worldwide culinary profession into promoting the status of the chef and in so doing gain recognition for all professional bodies. And let us join together, let us promote the profession, let us improve the society, let us bring more healthy concepts to the society and let us remove hunger. So the International Chefs Day from 2004 is celebrated with various themes across all 16 years, Go Green theme, then the theme on physically challenged, a theme for underprivileged, food waste, and there are so many different themes have been celebrated over a period of 16 years. Today we are going to talk about the nano solutions for keeping the food for a longer time, and believe me, I have checked that solution and it's very good and phenomenal. It's natural, no additives, no preservatives, no need to burn the spices. So we have today 3 panelists. Please go through that. I tell you something, in the last, if you see, 90,000 crores of crops are wasted post-harvest. How do you get into this? See, if you see for the last 500 years, the calories have increased. I mean, the requirement of calories have increased by 115-fold, but the population has increased only by 14-fold. That means you can imagine how much of food and how much of calories is required. So what is important is eat sustainable, eat healthy, eat safe, and do a mindful eating. I'm sure today's solution will give you a sustainable solution, a green solution. So what is the wisdom of our traditional science, traditional food, traditional natural food, Indian cuisine, regional cuisine, various Indian regional cuisines, or various cuisines around the world, plus the technology of today, then we can bring the solutions for the future. So if you see the food, I'm sure there are 4 various forms of food: the liquid, fluid, paste, and solid. And chefs face a lot of problems. How to keep a liquid, fluid, paste, solid for a longer time. The longer time you keep the food, the better and the more profitable. Probably we face a lot of challenges to keep liquid, fluid at the same quality for a longer time and an ambient temperature. I'm sure you know that is the most important thing. So this solution, what Dr. Pasupathy is going to talk to you, will give you a solution to have how liquid, fluid, paste, solid, how to keep it safe. So we have come across the various cuisine, the beauty of the cuisine, the various functions of the spices. The most of the time in processing, we lose the aroma, we lose the flavor, we lose a lot of things before it comes to the table. But how do we remove that, and how do we bring all the spices and flavors together by using the modern technology? There are a lot of technology available, and keep natural flavors, aroma, and keep natural taste intact. How do you do it? That is what a challenge is. Natural nanotechnology, the thing what we are going to discuss today, will bring and change the way we serve the food, the change the way we store the food. It is going to be the cutting edge technology. It will your gastronomy will sustain for a longer time. Now, the next, I like to request Chef, founder president of the Indian Federation, and also he is a highly acclaimed and decorated chef, and he is also honored with various awards, and he is also the president of the Bocuse d'Or and founder president of IFC and honorary member of World Chefs and World Chefs Escoffer Award winner. And I tell you, before we start with Chef Gill, let us celebrate. Let us celebrate the International Chefs Day, and let us bring together all the chefs. Let us bring together all the white coats, people in white jacket. Let us make the world healthy and hunger free. Let us make the world hunger free and healthy. That is the final mission of our goal. So, on behalf of the Presidium of IFCA and on behalf of Manulife, also on behalf of Corrections, we let us celebrate the International Chef Day with a new beginning. Thank you very much. And with that, I'll like to invite Dr. Chef Gill, founder president of Indian Federation of Culinary Associations. Over to Dr. Uh, Chef Gill. Give me 1 minute. Before that, I like to introduce the next panelist because immediately after Chef Gill, Dr. Pasupati, who is a leading food and safety hygiene expert, who is a scientist and who is a lead expert for the government of India, who has done a lot of projects with the government of India, with the health ministry, and with various organizations, and who has done several. I don't think he need an introduction. So the next panel, the panelist who is going to conclude everything will be Dr. Pasupati. So let us join together to make India a super culinary power with healthy, right eating habits to make the world healthier and sustainable. Thank you. Over to Dr. Chef Gill.
you know the uh, the partnership between like there's all the new scientific things which are coming, the modern technology coming in, and which we are looking forward that to as much to adapt into our own system to make the better quality and the safe food. And uh, and definitely with the nanotechnology and the other thing which are coming as sustainability. And I strongly believe that as our cuisine evolution has happened on two on two verticals. One is wellness and the other is sustainability. And in sustainability, definitely we need the modern technology. And with the time, because sustainability things has to be changed. And so accordingly, we will get these new technologies and to put into our own system, definitely we'll have a much better and food and much better citizens because they will get a better nourished food which will nourish their body and mind and of course the soul. So I welcome this partnership between the chefs and the technology, the institution, so that we can move forward in a much better way and achieve our objectives of a healthy citizen. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Dr. Pashupati, could you hear me? Can I ask? Oh, okay, you know me. Okay, God bless you. I was very, very impressed with this one, what you spoke about. It makes a lot of sense. And as an Indian and as a chef, I feel very passionate to help in this kind of a thing. But I need to check with you. How do we educate? How do we educate the common man, the housewife, and the people about the importance of hygiene, preservation, and at the same time, all that you speak, how do you educate? Because normally they leave rice outside, they leave the curries for 24 hours outside, they leave the food outside. Then number two, also, I'll tell you one more question because of time constraints. How do you control the shopkeepers who don't care about this? And how do you control the consumers? And will the government also give impetus? The government seems to be oblivious to all this. Sorry about the saying of it. We as a loyalist, I was in Australia past 6 months stuck for the COVID, but I saw immense potential. But India, we are nowhere. We are not even a drop in the ocean, like you say. So how can you make a foray? Sorry, too many questions, but I'm passionate about it. I want to check with you, Doctor. Okay. What is? Yes, yes. No, I looked at. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Again. Okay. Oh,
Possibly one question. Sir, who is offering this nanotechnology for food? Is it approved by FDA, FSSI, Medical Council? And for all the participants, only my request with folded hands. Let us stick to today's subject. I think as such, food is a very huge. We can even discuss food. But my only humble request is, can you stick to today's subject so that other things we can take it up later? So, Dr. Pasupati, can you help me with this question, please? Okay, one more question. I think, do we spray it? I think you have to mix it, as I know, but still, I would like to hear. used this product. I have used this product. I don't know, Dr. Pasupati, you know it or not. But I have used this product on two things. One is on bechamel sauce, one is on a concassette. I put about 7, 8 samples. What happened is, 1 week I kept it on an ambient temperature, nothing went wrong. I'm very, very happy to know that. But one thing, somewhere, some on top, if you don't mix it properly, then there is a chance that that thing might get spoiled. But I have done it for 1 week on ambient temperature. Probably on a plus temperature, it can hold for months. I'm not sure. I think that you have to get it from the scientists and the food manufacturing. Yes, yes.
Dr. Chef Soundarajan and Dr. Pashupati, one question on this clarification. When you say silver foil, you're talking of warak, right? You're not talking of aluminum foil. Warak, what we put on. Huh? That's what. Because people shouldn't misunderstand aluminum foil, which is a detriment. We cannot use aluminum. Sorry? That's what. Aluminum foil is not. You're talking about warak, which we put on cutlery and everything. Thank you. I want to clarify that. That's what. Thank you.
One question is to you. Maybe I think it's very, very, very beginning to answer that question. How much that it costs? I don't think we will be able to tell that now. But I don't think. I think it should be affordable. That is what I feel. There is one question, Dr. Pasupati, I think that's a good question. How would government drive this technology for the large food manufacturing houses to implement? So, how there is a difference between food manufacturers, can we use that, and chefs who cook and use? I think we need a view from you.
ವಾಟರ್ ಸರ್ವ್ ಏನು ರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಇದು ಪಣಿಸಿದ್ದೆ ನಾ ಸೌಂಡ್ ನಾ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಅವನ ಹೇಳು ಅಂತ.
So I think if you need a chicken chettinad masala, I mean the gravy, what is made in Chennai available in New York in 3 days, without changing, without burning the flavors, without spoiling the aroma, it is a possibility. Am I right? question. I think somebody asked, is it affect vitamins and proteins? I think we should take all the nutritive components. Does it affect vitamins, minerals, proteins?
Pasupati ji, you should offer even doing the testing for them.
Next,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
one question, Dr. Pasupati. It's little very two things put together, but still you can separate it and answer. Most vegetarian in India, most vegetables in India is highly pesticide oriented. How this technology will help to remove that pesticides? I think it's
We are already working.
one more question, doctor. Does it have side effect?
Yeah, entire toxicology studies have been done. Toxicology studies have been done.
One more question, doctor. I think this question is how to use on solids. Somebody has asked, how will you apply to deserts? I mean, he means deserts means solid. So that means if it is a Mysore pak, you finish the dough, I mean final cooking. At the end of that, we have to add. Am I right? And if you are making a I think most of the food, that is what you have to do. After finishing the gravy, you have to mix it at last 1 minute. Make sure it is homogeneously mixed and use it. I think that is what it says.
In the liquid molten stage itself, I think before it sets, I guess.
Yeah, the silver nanoparticles is also in liquid form. Silver nanoparticle is also in liquid form.
Yes, Mr. Abhay Kumar.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Can we have you on the? Sir, can we have your views?
Sir, yeah. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. And this technology was entirely developed in US, and it is a patented technology which is available, and we have been marketing this. It is going in a huge quantity in hygiene and conditions, but now we are working with Dr. Pasupati ji to see whether we can introduce this in the food preservation. And we have found that it has got the best antiviral, antibacterial properties, and it is completely free from alcohol, and it is completely free from uh, chemicals. So this is just like Pasupati ji explained, like a tennis ball to the earth. This is one to the 10 to the power of -9 particle size, and the moment the particle size changes to 10 to the power of -9, it becomes a different color, and the properties become 100 times or 1,000 times more than the silver. So this is a great initiative which we have done not only on food, gravy, chicken, but on preservation of food in IFC or Indian Food Corporation also. So a lot of work is going on, and we are sure this will bring in a big revolution. Thank you, and thank you for giving me this time to all the chefs. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for bringing this such a wonderful product. I think somebody has asked questions, but there is somebody asked how do we take it forward and all. I think please watch this IFCA notifications. We will next level. We will have a webinar or a seminar webinar to demonstrate the products. Then we'll slowly start introducing the products once the approvals and necessary finalization is done. Am I right, Dr. Paspati? That is how. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That So
Wow.
even at the final stage of cooking or boiling, something you can add and mix it homogeneously. Am I right? That is what. Chef Gill, you are online. Dr. Chef Gill.
Oh, no, it's a way forward. It's very interesting and way forward, and that's what the technology has to come into our food. And Indian food is capable enough to adapt all technologies. Whichever technology comes, we can definitely, because it has a science behind it, we can find out the ways and means to adapt the technology to our food and to make it the most safest food. And it is nutritious and to make it more safest food. So technology is never a hindrance or never a problem into our progressing in our food. So we are very, very happy to have this, collaboration and very happy in how we move forward. And that is the technology only will take us to the international platform or international, where we can take our cuisine as one of the best cuisine and compatible and qualify all the parameters what is required in the modern food or in the modern technology in the time to come in the future. It will qualify everything.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Dr. Pasan, there is one question has come. What is the base material for nano? Okay.
Wow.
Dr. Pasupati, there is one question. Is there any lead poison in the product? Acha, one more question, very interesting. If we increase the quantity, will it increase the shelf life? If you increase the quantity of this product into that, suppose in will it increase the shelf life of frozen food and also maybe on plus temperature? You can answer for everything, chill product, frozen, and
So, Dr. Pashupati, I have one question. Sorry, and this one, when you're saying the silver nanoparticles are the basis of this nanotechnology, if I use it for paisam, kheer, dosa batter, or a bechamel sauce, will it tarnish the color of it? Because aluminum particles make it black. So will it tarnish these nanoparticles?
I don't think you can answer this question. It's colorless.
Sorry? All
It's
right.
colorless.
No, but for idli, doctor, I wouldn't like a black idli or a brown idli. Idli has to pure white and fluffy. That's what you take. You are taking that into account.
Change the texture, taste, color, aroma. There are so many questions on this, so I put it together. It doesn't change texture, color, taste, aroma of the food. That is why it is a path-breaking technology. Otherwise, there are a lot of technology available which we compromise with little taste or color. Will it give any chemical taste to food, doctor? No, no taste.
Good answer.
Okay, I think we have answered all the questions. Thank you, NanoLife, for bringing such a very good technology and such a wonderful thing for the chefs. On behalf of Indian Federation of Culinary Association chefs, very, very happy International Chefs Day to everyone. Thank you, Dr. Pasupati. Thank you, Parikshan. Thank you, NanoLife. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Prasad sir.